Terry, Mortis is one of the most troublesome guys here. Stop it, Mortis.
Just throwing stones.
The monkeys know what he's saying? How?
They trained him.
Guys, this is Terry, another troublesome guy. Terry arrived at the sanctuary in 2011.
Did not stop our tour?
No. This is their territory. Yeah? You should not throw it back. And another reason also why they sometimes throw stones, because some of them were being maltreated by their former pet owners. Because like chimpanzee, the mother or the group member, they will never want to leave the baby behind. So like most of them have witnessed where the entire family is being killed in front of them. They also keep memory. Just imagine there is a chimp at group 1, there is a bullet in his head.
Wow.
Yeah. So definitely that chimp will never be happy with us whenever he sees us. And most of these chimps, they are traumatized. Yeah.
They are fighting.
Yeah. They are very playful and troublesome. So this one, she's a female, the one with the pinkish butt. When they are on their heat, it gets larger. And we don't allow them to sleep outside. Downstairs is where they sleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at 5 they will open for them the slide door, they'll pass through the tunnel. But like the fence is being powered by electricity. When they are in stage 1, we introduce them to the electric fence. So all of them know that they should not touch the fence. If they touch it, it will hurt them. You can see they
So that's why they are not coming closer to it.
yeah, they'll come closer, but they will not touch it. Yeah. So like if they throw for them food and it fall down outside the fence, they will use stick to pull out the food.
Smart.
So in the morning, before we release them, the care staff will check the voltage of the fence. You need to be strong, you need to be intelligent, and you need to have the support of the top rank male and female, and if you're able to protect the group. And if you're a bully leader, you cannot protect the group, they can easily gang up against you and they will overthrow you. And it has happened in this group. Mortis, the one sitting very close to the fence, he used to be the leader. But like he's a bully leader, he do fight with others, so they gang up against him. He's no longer the leader. So Mark is the imagined leader. The guy standing by there, close to that tower, is the imagined leader. But like he needs to have the support of the top rank male and female. Yeah, yes, in this group he's 13 years old. World famous yes, she's the world famous primatologist. She has studied about primates for over 40 years. She inspired Mr. Bala to set up the sanctuary. And in 1995, the sanctuary was officially open to the public with 8 chimpanzees. Now we have 99 chimpanzees. So it's a great plus for Tacugama. And in 2006, on the 23rd of April 2006, we have the greatest escape. 31 chimpanzee escape in the sanctuary. And there was a chimp called Judo. He was so clever and very smart. He do what you the care staff open and close the slide door. And Judo took a big stone and he break the lock and 31 of them escaped. Yeah. Fortunately for Tacugama, 21 chimpanzees came on their own and the 6 were rescued. But these 4 guys, Bruno, Sabi, Charlie Boy, Toko, they are still at large. It's like a prime minister movie with his entourage. Yeah. By then, Bruno was the leader. So he led the escape. And since the escape, we have never seen them. Yeah, they are still at large. But like Bruno, when Bruno escaped, he was just 21 years old. It's a case of probability. Maybe he might be alive. Because for them, they can live for 45 to 50 years if they are in the wild. Yeah.
They can't escape.
So like the 21 that came on their own, maybe they might have said to themselves, guys, we need to go back to Tacugama because there we have been fed 6 to 7 times a day. So they came back. But like Bruno, I think they want to explore the other side of the forest. Yeah.
Oh, not the but them still there inside.
We have camera trap, but like since they escaped, we haven't seen them.
Oh.
Yeah.
A young
But, like,
escapes every be famous, eh?
Yes.
People don't really talk about them.
Yeah. I think the escape make Bruno to be more famous. Yeah. But by then he was very big and he's one of the biggest chimp Tacugama have ever had. Yeah. So this is the crisis chimpanzees are facing. The bushmeat crisis. Like the baby, like the group members, they will never run and leave the baby behind. So like if you want the baby, you need to kill the entire family. So definitely this baby will never be happy with us because the love, the bond this baby is supposed to enjoy is not there because this is a disconnection. And for them, they also keep memory. Yeah. And this is the reason, the other reason why we always tell our visitors to put off the flashlight. They also recall when people go at night to hunt them using the gun, the light. Yeah. And like this baby definitely will never be happy with us. Yeah. Sometimes, some people decide to keep the baby as pets, sometimes you decide to sell the baby. This is the reason, like if you travel to Europe or Asia, you will see their chimpanzee. But the original home for chimpanzee is in Africa. Yeah. And even in Africa, you can only find them in 25 countries. And some of these countries, they have already gone to extinction. Yes.
That also to happen in Sierra Leone.
So this was the mudslide that happened in 2017. Because like this place used to be a protected area, but the people ignore the call. They cut down the trees, and the tree is there to hold the soil. If you cut it down, the soil will cut loose, and this is what happened. We even lost these kids. They are part of the Tacugama Kids Environmental Education Program. They used to stay here with their family.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we also gave humanitarian support to the surviving victim. We gave them food and other material. And we also have a radio and television program just to educate people. We should not destroy the forest because the forest is not only important to the wild animal, even to us humans. It's from this soil that we have our clean water that we drink and the air that we breathe also. So it's very important for us to protect the forest.
Do you want to talk to Uncle?
Okay, let's go. We leave it. I don't know, you finish the water? Are you gonna say, I wanna pee?
So these are all facts to prove that chimpanzees are the most closest to us. They also use tools. As you can see, they use stick as fishing rod to fish out termites at the termite mud. And they also use stone to crack hard nuts. They use leaves as sponge to drink water. Grooming is part of their social behavior. It's a health practice and it shows the bond between one chimp and the others. And they can also walk like us, straight up by pedaling, but not for a very long distance. Most of their time they quadruped using their hands and knuckles. They also breastfeed. And they have opposable thumbs like us humans. So like during feeding time, the care staff will not go, they will throw for them this food, they will catch it. Yeah. So this is Pinky, the extraordinary chimpanzee. Pinky has been the only albino chimp to ever found in the world. Yeah. Just like human, if you are suffering from albinism, you have poor eyesight. And Pinky, she was not an exception. As you can see, she has one blue eye and one brown eye. But like Pinky, she passed away in 2002. Yeah, it was a rainy afternoon and she fell down. She broke one of her spine and she passed away. It might be due to her poor eyesight. She miscalculated her step. But like if you want to know much about Pinky, you can go to YouTube and film Tacugama Forest of Hope, and you will know much about Pinky. This was Pinky when she was at the sanctuary. She was just 3 years old, and this is
died?
yeah. She's not again. She is not alive. She passed away in 2002. And this is Pierre. She used to be Pinky's best friend, and Pierre, she's still alive. She's still in the sanctuary.
Is she amongst the other group there?
No, they have one group that we call high securities. Those guys are great escape artists. They know how to escape. So like the voltage is different from the others.
Okay.
Yeah. And we don't take visitors there for the safety of the chimps and us. So this is the camera trap biodiversity survey in the western area. Through the aid of this camera, it has been proven that we have all these animals within the national park. The tree pangolin,
Come here.
bush dog, Maxwell dikers, even white chimpanzee. Yeah, monkeys and the like. So these are just proof to show that people are still hunting them. These are snares, like somebody at group 3, somebody 4 fingers was caught by snares. These are bullet shells to prove that people are still hunting them. These are just evidence that our rangers found when they patrol around. Yeah. A hunter caught here hunting at the national park.
Camera. Let's go to this camera.
Okay, we move to the last. The baby is last time. Yeah.
Well, I can get an enemy.
Most of them got their name from the airport. Namanda, they look after the Peking. Then they only protect the Peking.
Man, so they only people.
Baby Sonia.
Oh, okay.
They knew their names?
Yeah.
Eh?
When you call them, they respond to their names. Even the care staff during feeding time, they will call them.
Where is it? Where is it?
So why are they mature?
Yeah.
This one also, they get any sites kind of for release and at the first group this because they don't pass that stage.
Where do I get it from?
Don't go through that
They
stage.
gave me it.
They make them more mature.
Don't go through that stage.
See the Peking?
So baby Sonia, she's 3 years old. So you see the difference between the babies and the adults. Like when they are baby, their body, their face is pink. As they grow older, it changes to black.